Zen 4 architecture, 30% performance increase, 5.7 gigahertz? AMD, your 7000 series Ryzen CPUs are making me feel things for computer parts that I didn't even know were possible. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves and spoil the fun. Why don't we take a quick moment to go over what's going to power what may be the best processors that finally knock Intel off their throne, the 600 series motherboards. To start, we have a brand new socket to replace AM4, aptly named AM5. This new socket is of the LGA variety, meaning that the pins are on the socket instead of the CPU. Specifically, it's going to be a 1718 LGA socket that will deliver up to 230 watts of power, DDR5, PCIe Gen 5.0, and compatibility with AM4 coolers. Awesome. One thing I did take note of is while AMD did state they were planning on using this socket for some time into the future to make a sustainable ecosystem like AM4, they did not put out a roadmap stating how long they were going to use this new socket for and for how many generations. It seems AMD learned their lesson from AM4 about roadmaps. But with the idea of simplicity and sustainability, AMD did announce the 4 new motherboard chipsets to pair with a new generation of CPUs. The X670 and B650 chipsets. Each will have a regular version and an extreme version. If you're looking to go budget friendly, go for a B650 since they're starting at $125. Then it goes up the scale from there, topping out at the X670 Extreme, offering the most features and boasting the largest price tag. One awesome feature AMD is rolling out on the new boards is Expo technology. This fun new acronym stands for Extended Profile Overclocking and offers one-click solution to overclocking your new DDR5 memory. AMD claims this new technology will give you an 11% performance increase at 1080p gaming. Luckily, this technology will be available on over 15 different memory kits launching the same day as the 7000 series Ryzen CPUs. Speaking of those new Ryzen CPUs, I think it's about time we go over these behemoths. On launch day, we're getting not 1, not 2, or not 3, but 4 new 7000 series processors. Spearheading this new generation is the Ryzen 9 7950X, bringing 16 cores and 32 threads to the table, rocking a 5.7 GHz boost clock speed right out of the box. All at an impressive TDP of 170 watts. What does this all mean though? Simple. 30 to 40% better performance than the 12900K, at least according to AMD. The fun doesn't stop there though. We also have the announcement of the Ryzen 9 7900X, Ryzen 7 7700X, and the Ryzen 5 7600X. While most of the specs are similar to their 5000 series elders in terms of cores and threads, definitely the biggest change is those clock speeds. 5.6 GHz for the 7900X, 5.4 GHz for the 7700X, and 5.3 GHz for the 7600X. Massive uplifts over the previous generation, and for not that much more in terms of TDP. This isn't thanks to AMD's new CPU architecture, Zen 4. With this new generation, they also migrated to 5nm node. AMD's combo offers up to 13% improved instructions per clock and a 29% performance increase. These gains are so massive, AMD is claiming their Ryzen 5 7600X is on average 5% faster than Intel's 12900K. That's right, AMD's mid-range could be better than Intel's current flagship. Pair this with a teased new RDNA 3 graphics card from AMD, and who knows what the future will hold. But when is Ryzen 7000 series CPUs launching? September 27th of this year. And make sure to subscribe because we're sure to cover this launch. Until then, you can watch this video about what will be coming after Intel's hybrid CPUs that Taylor hosted. And I'll see you next time.